Hey Leos, this is Sage Wisdom by SL Harris. I'm here to do your love reading for the February 15th through the 29th. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel and watching me. Give me a thumbs up as you watch this video to show support for my channel. Leave a comment if you feel like this video resonates with you. And if you want to receive notifications of when I'm on, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Okay. All right, Leo. This is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's a general reading, so it's not going to apply to every Leo. So you take what resonates and you leave the rest. I'm going to tell you guys I have a headache. Hey, Shan. So I'm probably going to put my glasses on. Hold on a second. I got to put my glasses on because my head is kind of throbbing. I just took medicine, but okay. So Leos, I got a lot of energy on this board here, and I already prayed over these cards and asked for divine and angelic assistance. Ask for messages only for your highest good to come through. So anything that's not of light, that's not of love, I dismiss that energy right now. In Jesus' name, okay? All right, so the general message, I'll do the overall first. That's what I'm working on now. We got the Magician here. Okay, so the Magician is basically saying that you're in the process of transforming your world. Some of you is a new romance is about to enter into your life right now because of this transformation that you recently went through of like healing yourself and helping yourself come out of this darker energy, this unhealed energy that you were in for a little while. Okay. It says your current circumstances is perfect for new love to come in. So the lover may be like a friend, somebody you've been friends with over this time. Yeah, it's potential for a new partnership that's on the horizon for you. Okay. And what they're saying is because you guys had deep emotional healing, it's saying your heart is ready to heal from past experiences and you are willing to devote time and energy towards the therapeutic care. So some of you, I'm gonna tell you, because on the outcome I see that some of you actually sought out a counselor to help get you through this time because you were, sad and you needed clarity on some things. So that helped with your deep emotional healing. So you start to have more positive energy now. And it's showing that you're ready to progress and to move on from like the painful experiences that you've been through, like the painful experiences and the trauma that you've been through. They're saying you're open to receiving healing energy and insights about your experience. Are you ready to learn about why? Okay, like you went through this painful time, but you didn't really understand why it was happening. Now you're ready to understand why it was happening. You're ready to do the work to understand the lesson in the situation that you've come out of. Yep. So the spirit admires the fact that you're devoting personal time for healing. Like again, seeing like a therapist, a healer, or just spending extra time in prayer, meditation, or just doing self-care practices right now. They like that you guys are going through this detoxification process. And some of you is actually detoxing from like the chemicals and processed foods and just in general negative influences in your life right now. Okay, so then you got Archangel Michael just jumping in here. He's saying, let go of fear now. So he's saying that fear interferes with your happiness and your plans for the future. I hear drums. Let me tell you that. He wants to, I think my neighbors downstairs, the kids got drums. I totally hear drums. Okay, so Archangel Michael wants to show you how to release worry and dread so that you can feel safe and secure. So here's a prayer that Archangel Michael wants you to say sometime. So Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, and ego-based thoughts and feelings. So a lot of times, I think when you go through these times, it's like, okay, so Leo, you think of Leo the lion, you guys have a big ego. So I think what you did was you turned your experience inward and you kind of blamed yourself for not seeing the situation for what it was. The spirit is saying, let go of that, because it's like blaming yourself is not the solution. It's just looking at the lesson in this and then learning how to let go. So some of the lesson might have been just learning how to let go, Yep. Let go of control issues and trust that everything always works out for the best. So you really can't control. And if you were in a relationship that didn't work out in the past, it's like you blamed yourself. Like you took that energy inward and it was, what's the word I'm looking for? It was toxic to your body, your mind, and your soul, because you felt like you should have known the situation was going to happen. But Spirit said there was no way of knowing that. Okay, so you got to let go of that control, even within blaming yourself for a situation not working out. Yep. But right now you're going in the right direction. You're realizing that, that person's issue with their issues. And the lesson in it for you was to learn how to let go when something doesn't work the way you're wanting it to work. Okay. So allow yourself to receive love and support and abundance at this time. Some of you through your counselor, some of just appreciate who you are, showing self-love and just doing those self-care things like in the form of detox, and that's what's helping you through this process right now. Okay. All right. So then you got the meditation and contemplation card. Okay, you got the meditation and contemplation card, and it's saying that you guys have dreams of romance, and because of this, your soulmate is coming into you. A new start is coming your way in terms of love, in terms of more emotional stability at this time. You had a confusing and disappointing time in the past. Because you had this confusing and disappointing time in the past, it's like sometimes you feel like, oh my God, this is going to happen again. You feel like history's going to repeat itself. Okay, but they want you guys to continue to manifest your dreams and use your feelings as a way to guide you. Okay, it's important to get in touch with the subconscious, which is your feelings. You know what I'm saying? You think of the water aspect. This is new moon in Pisces, because I think you guys a lot of times try to be logical when y'all work through emotional situations, and you just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You have to get in touch with the subconscious, the emotional aspect. So using your feelings to guide the way at this point, because you're trying to understand something on an emotional level at this time. Okay, it's not something that you can logic your way through. It's not something that you can control. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. Okay. All right, so then we're still doing overall. We haven't actually started the tarot reading part of it. All right, so then they're saying your angels are here guiding and supporting you. So it was a lesson in this situation for you. And during your dream time, your angels and spirit guides are helping you heal. If you can, and it seems like a lot of you aren't remembering your dream, but if you want to remember what you're dreaming about, want to know the lesson, I mean, it's helping because it's helping on a subconscious level. You know what I'm saying? It's helping to heal you. But if you want to remember your dreams, ask your angels and spirit guides to help you remember them as you come out of them. Okay. But a lot of it has to do with your emotions, and then it's a rejuvenation of yourself. Okay. It's that water element, which is your emotions, and getting in touch with your subconscious feelings about situations. Because you guys, Leos, and I have Leo rising, right? Shane, I got Leo rising. Because you guys are so prideful. That's what I'm looking for. I kept saying ego-based. It's like you guys are prideful. Sometimes when situations go wrong, even if it's not your fault, you don't want to admit that it went wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because it hurts your ego in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something I did to make this happen. That's how you take it. The Spirit is saying, no, it's not. Sometimes it's just the situation is the lesson that you have to learn from it. But what's really happening is that Spirit wants you to tune into your emotions at this time. Your human consciousness, the subconscious mind. So take time to understand your emotions and a root of why it is that way, why you feel the way you feeling. And to help in this, it might be good to spend time around water. That kind of helps, it helps. I don't know why, it just does. It helps on an emotional level with healing, okay? Like taking sea salt baths and all those things, okay? Yeah, yes, you have Leo in your chart. Yep, girl. That's why maybe this reading might be hard for me, okay? So anyway, you're going through a rebirth time because you get in touch with your true self, your emotions, and they want you to jump into this opportunity, okay? And what it's going to do is going to help unlock your sensuality, your sexual self is going to start coming back, okay? All right. So now, then you have the Three of Wands that's reverse, Leos. And it's basically, this is representing this troubles ending right now. Your ships are starting to come in. You may have occasional disappointments at times, but you're about to start experiencing success, and not just success in love, relationships type of thing, but success in business. So some of you may have started a new job and it's more in line to what you were wanting for yourself. So your ships are coming in, but when you start experiencing like setbacks, don't take like 5 steps back and think, oh my God, just like I thought, this always happens this way because this is how it's been. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Recenter, clear yourself, detox some more, do some more self-care. So, and just know, okay, sometimes it's setbacks, but all right, I'm gonna let go and keep moving on, okay? Okay, so then you have the Nine of Wands, which is representing like your stamina and your discipline in getting through this time, doing the self-care, doing the emotional work that you needed to do to get through this time. And I'm telling you, sometimes some of you it's been a long time, like 9 months or sometimes, what I'm saying? You've been going through this a long time is what Spirit is saying. So, yeah, this is representing good power of recovery and healing after like a bad situation, okay? And it's showing that you guys are preparing for your future and things ahead of you. You manage delays, and it's just success after like a lot of setback in your life. You're starting to move forward, okay? All right, so now, and then right next to that is the Two of Cups. So a lot of this setback had to do with a partnership, a relationship, you know what I'm saying? A situation that didn't work out in terms of love. And that's what blocked a lot of areas in your life, and some of it had to do with career and finances. Okay, so energy is energy. When one area is blocked, it blocks several other areas in your life, Leos. All right, so now that's the overall. Now we're going to actually get into the read now. Okay, so the situation, the Nine of Wands, and you already had that in the overall too. So it's showing like the wounded warrior, but it's like you're coming out of this energy of being wounded, right? You're coming out of this energy of being wounded, and you're starting to move into your power now. You're taking your power back. You're keeping an open mind about situations that's presented to you now, okay? And because of this, it's like you're inviting the energy of a new soulmate into your life right now. All right. So you're releasing the burdens of your past or old relationship that didn't work out, the anxiety that you were experiencing as a result of that. You got the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. That's the anxiety, 8 of Swords, and the 10 of Rods is the burdens you were carrying from this past relationship. They say now you're ready to take action and let this energy go. All right. You start to let that energy go. Okay. So now what caused this upset? Like if I look at the other person, the other person in your life, it was like, emotional upset in terms of love. You wasn't getting what you wanted. Ace of Cups reversed in terms of love. You wasn't getting what your heart desired. And because of that, it affected your finances because you were blocked in one area and your hurt and pain, the toxicity of the situation that you were in, it blocked your finances and you find a career. Now it's like you're focused more on your goal. Okay, Page of Pentacles, you focus on your goal, and it was a slow process, but you've been steadily focusing on what it is that you want. So you have a 6 of Pentacles type of energy coming in, which is like a gift coming to you from God. Like you're about to be blessed and abundant, and now it's going to be smoother roads ahead of you. Okay, 6 of Swords, right? Aspects of this. So again, it's showing that you're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to move into action as far as making different kind of plans for your life. Okay, the Fool's taking a leap of faith. The Page of Swords, you're ready to take action now to move towards a better life for yourself. And that requires you letting go of the sad energy, this 5 of Cups. So stop worrying about the spilled milk. See those 3 cups right there? And start focusing on what's in your future and pay attention to all that water. That's that emotional healing that you're going through. So it's something else out there for you that's better. So you were releasing the cycle that you were in. You were in a cycle for a very long time. Releasing your feelings towards the ex, your resentment, your anger, your frustration, your fears about what you didn't do right in this situation. So the time has come for you to clear the energy. So you're releasing the X, and that's what puts you in a sad energy right here. But that's the end. The cycle is over now. So the time of feeling like your hands are tied, the 8 of Swords, you can't do anything about the situation, or you can't come out the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's over. That's what Spirit is saying. Now they want you to trust that something is better coming along for you. Have trust in this, and it's going to be like celebration. You got the 3 of Cups. Something better is coming along for you at this time. That's why you got the Trust card. Okay. But it's calling for you to have faith, because it's not going to just be perfect. It's still work that you have to do. Your ongoing counseling, your therapeutic sessions that you've been in, if that's what you've been doing, continue to do that, because it's helping you work through the subconscious, is the emotional part. Because I really feel like the emotional part, Leo, is not your area. You more like try to be logically working through things, which is good in business, but you can see that didn't help you when you were emotionally blocked. Because when you block, I'm telling you, it blocks all areas. So it's important to work through these emotions, whatever. So it's showing that, you know, again, you're working through your emotions, the Page of Cups. You pull back, you go into meditation, and you're doing the necessary work to get you through this time to bring you a happier type energy. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, now, what was testing this, you had the Knight of Cups reversed and 3 of Swords. So again, it was a love relationship that didn't work out for you. It was heartbreak that you were experiencing as a result of this love relationship that you came out of with your ex, right? But going into hermit mode is what is helping you to heal. And you've been in there longer than most people probably would have stayed in there, but it's really not a time limit. So you do whatever is best for you. So you've been keeping yourself clear of like emotional type situations, but doing the work. You've been doing the counseling, doing the detox. So hermit mode is helping you. The separation that you put between yourself and not just the ex, but I think you separate yourself from a lot of people as you try to get yourself together, right? That's what's been going on. You've been disconnected from people in the world as you try to heal, to bring yourself back up to where it is that you feel like you need to be a healthy, functioning person in society. All right. Now, outcome, you got the 4 of Cups that's reversed. So before, it was like God was trying to show you something, trying to offer this gift of healing to you, and you wasn't taking it because you were so in your feelings, or so in your feelings, like upset, not in your feelings. It's like you were stuck because you didn't want to explore the emotional part of it because you were blaming yourself. You know what I'm saying? But now King of Cups is like a counselor is involved, the therapist involved, you got spiritual advice, and it's like you're healing now. So you're coming out of this time of unhappiness, you start to get clarity on why things happen the way they happen, and you're going to take action and do things a little different this time. Okay. So you get to know yourself better. You're revealing deeper issues that was underlying in a situation, and a lot of it has to do with like family situations and things you haven't healed from in the past in regards to your family. So they're saying that your love life benefits from forgiving your parents. So a lot of times we think it's the person, we think it's the ex, but it's really like our underlying issues that we have within ourselves about normally it's a childhood issue. That's how it normally is. All right, Leo, this is it. This is your love reading. I feel like you guys are doing a good job. Oh, wait, I want to give you some more messages right quick. It was saying that like I said, like because you guys are healing on an emotional level, it's like you're starting to attract now a soulmate type of union towards you. So your soulmate is already with you in spirit, and you are in the process of manifesting them physically at this point. But you don't have to rush into this type of energy. Allow it to take its course naturally, okay? Because you're still healing, Leo. And they're saying that your soulmate is saying, even though you may be apart spiritually, you're always united in love, and then your love transcends space and time. So nothing is missing right now. Okay. So eventually it's going to come together, and everything's going to make sense, and everything's going to fit just right. All right, Leo, I think this is a good reading. You guys are healing. Y'all coming out of a dark time of anxiety and frustration or burdens, but now you're starting to look at what you want. You're healing from past issues with relationships, past issues that you thought had to do with relationship, but it really had to do with getting to know who you are and healing like underlying family issues that were affecting your relationship. So now that you're doing that, you're going to start something healthier. Okay. All right. Any questions? Anybody? Any questions, Shan? You want me to ask Spirit about anything before I close out for Leo? Any questions? Anybody on? I see 2 people watching. Any questions? Let me know. Don't be too personal because everybody can see this. Any advice for Leos as we close out this reading? Thank you, God, for this opportunity to read for the sun, moon, rising sign of Leo. Thank you, God, for Leo's healing during this time. Okay. Spirit is saying you deserve love and you are lovable. Okay. And then what's helping you get through this time is like exploring your upbringing and things that affected you or things that you thought, okay, you exploring your upbringing, and that's affecting your spiritual path because some family issues that you haven't healed from. And now that you going through therapy, you starting to understand things on a more spiritual level in terms of what it is that you're wanting. And it's in divine timing is at work, and you're in the process of your soulmate coming to you because you're healing. Okay. All right. No, I think you covered. Okay. Light and love. Thank you, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Whoever gave me a thumbs up, thank you. Subscribe if you want to receive regular notifications, and I'll see you guys soon.